2-year-old trialling sale, around 27 lots to trial and then go under the hammer. Now they're just about set. Ready to go. And there's the green light on, racing in the trot, the last on the card and getting away okay, Loves to Enthrall. Very deep on the track, going quickly. Going in search of the lead was Flying Eyes, and then it just seemed to bobble for a stride, and in the meantime Earl of Clevedon heads them off, so Earl of Clevedon went clear. Over Loves to Enthrall and Flying Eyes, then came Glendalock, about a length and a half away, then in about fifth spot as they come down the side of the track there was Mr. Elwood. Next of all as they sweep down the side is Kip Keno, followed by Alderiana Paris Pepperell, and Go Ahead Make My Day brings up the rear. It's Earl of Clevedon leading the way by a length and a half on Loves to Enthrall, and Flying Eyes tucks in third. Glendalock's on the outside. He's almost coming out away from the inside again on Flying Eyes, or he does. So getting into the 1-1 is Glendalock, and Mr. Elwood will drive up on the inside 3 pegs from Alderiana. Well back in the races, Kip Keno, Paris Pepperell, and with it is Go Ahead Make My Day. 51.9 was the lead time, and it's Earl of Clevedon rolling in front, and it gets 2 clear now on Loves to Enthrall. 2 away on the outside, cutting the breeze is the favourite Flying Eyes, and Mr. Elwood sneaks up the inner. And then came Glendalock, followed by Kip Keno. Alderiana is third last in the running lane, followed next on the inside Go Ahead Make My Day, and in the blue jacket Paris Pepperell brings up the rear. They leave the straight, heading in the direction of the 1200 metres. First quarter of the last mile is 31.7, and the leader is Earl of Clevedon, looking to lead all the way. In second spot Loves to Enthrall, with Flying Eyes without cover third. Mr. Elwood fourth the inner, and then Glendalock, who covers up Kip Keno, getting onto the steel, and then came Alderiana and Go Ahead Make My Day, and Paris Pepperell is last of all. At the moment there's about 7 lengths covering them, 900 left to go. The leader is still Earl of Clevedon. Loves to Enthrall second on its back, and now getting just ever so closer is Flying Eyes. And then came Mr. Elwood, followed by Glendalock. Inside of those is Kip Keno. The next one as they run off the back is Alderiana and Go Ahead Make My Day, and back at the tail is still Paris Pepperell. 30 and 5 second quarter, 62.2 the half, and the leader is Earl of Clevedon, but Flying Eyes is right there. In third spot Loves to Enthrall, Glendalock, and Mr. Elwood is next on the inside as they come towards the home turn, and the 2 leaders start to get away. It's Earl of Clevedon. Flying Eyes has it in its sights. Loves to Enthrall's under heavy driving. Paris Pepperell from the back is coming home with a big burst, and Mr. Elwood gets off the inside as Flying Eyes goes out after Earl of Clevedon. They were followed in back play by Paris Pepperell, who broke. Then Mr. Elwood and Loves to Enthrall, but it's Earl of Clevedon the leader. Flying Eyes hasn't got it yet. Mr. Elwood is trying to wind up on the outside. It's closing. It's Earl of Clevedon the leader. Inch by inch, Mr. Elwood is cutting back the margin. Mr. Elwood levels up, put the nose in front. Out later's Go Ahead Make My Day, but Mr. Elwood wins the last. Mr. Elwood has beaten Earl of Clevedon in a boil-over result. Third home goes to Go Ahead Make My Day, and fourth they were lined up. You had out very deep. Alderiana is in a photo there with close up to those runners. We had Glendalock on the inside, Loves to Enthrall. Flying Eyes didn't go on with it. And further back in the field then, one of the last ones to clock in was well back to finish there, Glendalock, if I didn't call it. And the other one made a mistake.